What's going on, YouTube? Back with another Have and Have Nots review. Before we get into it, guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to leave me a comment and hit the like button. Tyler Perry get on my last nerve, y'all. He just do. He just cannot give us listen, maybe he just Oprah. I don't know who approves the amount of episodes that they're going to allow Tyler Perry to have. But maybe it need to be cut in half. Because it just pisses me off. If we're going to give him 20 plus episodes, or however many episodes he getting per season for the haves and the have-nots, he just gives me too many shows that are meaningless, that are just hot garbage. And this was hot garbage. He get on my nerve. He got me staying up late. Although Greenleaf came on last night, and I'm excited about Greenleaf. I can't wait to do my recap on Greenleaf. Tyler Perry pisses me off. This episode pissed me off. It was so garbage. I guarantee this review won't take too long. It was only 2 scenes from this entire episode that I really just want to dive into. And the first one was the opening scene, where I was happy that he picked this episode up where it left off last week, where whatever the guy Candace hired name to go in and scare Hannah up to give Candace the money. And I kind of like the plan that Candace came up with, where basically he going in saying that Candace owes him the money, and that Candace said that she has the money or whatever, but it's in your bank account or whatever the case may be. I kind of like that, because in my mind, I really didn't think Candace had much sympathy for her mom, to be honest. I just thought Candace was just going to let him go in there, do whatever it is that he do to ensure that she gets the money. But she had a plan. She didn't want her mom, Hannah, to get hurt. So, kudos to Candace a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, she's still trying, and honestly, he didn't really rough her up. You know what I mean? And I thought that was the original plan, was to quote-unquote rough Hannah up. But he just kind of tried to put some fear in her. You know what I mean? So basically, he's in the house, he's in the apartment, I should say, and he just give Hannah rules. Like, the worst thing you can do is not listen to me. And so, he had her repeat it, X, Y, Z. Now look, I'm going to go ahead and be on, I'm going to just go ahead and dive in. This scene, Hannah, excuse my high-pitched voice when I get emotional, but Hannah just know how to piss me off. This man has basically told you that Candace owe me a lot of money and that you have the money, right? That's what he said. Then he went as far as saying, he asked her, do you have the money? And guess what Hannah said? Hannah said no. I got so mad, and I was just like, Tyler had me kind of fooled this episode. I'm just like, ooh, we're going to get us an episode tonight. It's the season premiere of Greenleaf, and Tyler got some competition. He going to give us an episode. So she said no. And I'm just watching the show. I'm just like, ooh, I can't stand Hannah. She being, at this point, her life is in danger. Why is she being so faithful to, to Catherine? Like, your life is in danger. I'm sure Catherine, well, technically, Catherine don't even want the money. It's Jim who wants the money. Catherine could probably care too. She loaded. She don't care. But you trying to, quote unquote, be loyal to her, and your life is possibly in danger? You piss me off. I wish somebody would break up in my house and tell me to give them some money that I'm keeping from some, man, you know what? Let's go to the ATM right now. Let's go. Because I ain't about to lose my life over no money that definitely don't belong to me. Or better yet, no money I don't plan on keeping for myself. And I think that would piss me off even more. The fact that She ain't the plan that she has is to give the money back to the criers and not keep it for herself and Benny, but to give it back. And this man break in the house and threaten you, your life is in danger, and you tell him that you ain't got the money. That just pissed me off. I don't understand. You so loyal to this. You ain't nothing but a maid. You clean up her bathroom. You wash her dirty drawers. That's all you do. You clean up behind a husband who you can't stand. Hannah, look here. I don't listen. Even for y'all who love Hannah, y'all got to admit that this scene when she said what she said pissed y'all off. Y'all got to agree with me on that. So anyways, bruh kept going. Bruh said, I tell you what, if I don't have the money by in the morning, I'm gonna kill Candace, and then I'm gonna come here and kill you and Benny. And she still, she kind of switched up the story. She was like, yeah, I got it, but it's not Candace's money. It's my boss's money. And I'm just like, Hannah, stop with the shenanigans. You pissing me off. You pissing him off. You pissing everybody who watching the show off. You even pissing your own fans off. You are being, this man could kill you. But he told you that he gonna kill you and all of your children if you don't give him the money by in the morning. And you want to sit up here and talk about Catherine Crier? It belongs to my boss. Catherine don't care about that doggone money. That's Jim's money. Wyatt's inheritance money. Hannah, please get Candace that doggone money. Let's save her life. Now, moving on. No, I ain't ready to move on. Hannah just made me, oh man, I'm like, yes, Tyler, boy, this what I'm talking about. This one, as much as that scene was pissing me off, I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. Now, granted, the acting could have been better, as always, right? Because I don't even think I seen Hannah, like, she was crying, but I don't think I seen a tear. That bothered me. Now, I could be wrong. She probably was crying, and I just don't remember. But it just pissed me off. It just pissed me off. She talking about Catherine Crier and giving, man, if you don't let that money go and save your own life, man, bump Catherine Crier. You trying to die? You trying to die over some money that you don't plan on keeping and that you plan on giving back to somebody who don't even want the money. And if anything, as much as you hate Jim, should be another reason why you get the money to Candace. I just don't understand Hannah when it comes to this situation and a lot of other situations. Hannah get on my nerves. So anyways, moving on. It was a lot of emptiness in this episode. So I'm gonna just hit it and move on, right? So then we jump to Candace in the van with Pretty Boy. Don't know his name at this point. I could care less. He trying to read Candace or whatever. And she told him, boy, you need to stop. Save that for your little tricks that you be working on. Ain't gonna work on me. Been there, done that. Plenty of times. So Benny calls XYZ. She let it go to voicemail. Then she calls Gia and she was like, hey girl, my brother at my hotel. I need you to do what you did. Just put it on him again and keep him there. Jill was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm just like, hold on now. Don't be FBI, don't be undercover agent now. You done gave him the goods once. Go ahead and give it to him again. Do your job. You hear me? Your pimp say keep her brother there by breaking him off. That's what you doggone better do. Shoot. So, then we move on to David house, right? And Jeffrey, he pulling up. And you know what I'm saying? He get out, he see all the police cars, I guess the FBI agents, whoever Tyler want us to believe them fake police is. And he can't never get us no police actors, no actors who can really act like they the police. I mean, Greg, Dave. Jeffrey get out the car asking questions. He's shaking like, oh, what happened here? Where's my dad? And yada yada yada. I just had a problem. I did. And the agent that he was like, who are you? And so Jeffrey told him, I'm Jeffrey Harrington. Now this is my dad's house, and XYZ. And so Jeffrey asking where his daddy at. And I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, he told Jeffrey what happened. It was an explosion. That his dad's in the hospital. Jeffrey was like, is he okay? And let me tell you the issues I have with this. First of all, Jeffrey got the car talking about, this is my daddy's house. Number one, I'm not a police officer, but I need to see some ID. Show me some identification, player. Let me know that, because for all I know, you could be the killer. The one who planted the explosive, coming to see, did your bomb work to kill, whoever was trying to kill. Show me some identification, bro. Second of all, when, I identify who you are, and you ask about your father, this doggone officer talking about some, he called a fellow officer over, like, hey, can you call the hospital to, check up on, Mr. Judge Harrington or whatever he called him. I'm just like, hold on, big dog. You mean to tell me you ahead of this investigation and you don't know whether the bro is alive or not? Cause that's how Jeffrey like, is he alive or not? And I'm just like, how you not know that? Come on, Tyler. It be the small things with you writing. It be the smallest things. So, somehow or another, of course, he want to go do it. Now he want to do some investigate. Like, Jeffrey, do you know who could have done this to your father? Of course, Jeffrey said my mama, Veronica. And he like, are you sure? And I'm just like, Jeffrey, what the hell are you doing? You're going to be next on her hit list. But, I did have issues. Then, I want to say when they arrived, and it's nighttime at this point. When the fire trucks, the police, and all those guys arrived a couple episodes ago, it was still daylight. So, and then Erica's body is still in the car. And the car didn't even blow up. Like, come on. Like, what? I'm moving on. I'm just moving on. So now we jump into a scene. We're in the jailhouse. Justin, I don't like him. He basically going to see Wyatt. The dog gonna run game on him like, hey, I got that package you asked for. Wyatt want the coke. Excuse me. Ain't nothing in this scene. Just another scene to waste my time where I could have been asleep. Better yet, Oprah, can we once and for all move Tyler Perry to the 10 o'clock slot and give Greenleaf the 9 o'clock slot? Because, I can't be staying, man. I can watch this mess in the morning before I go to work if it's going to be this horrible. So anyways, now we jump to another scene where Jim finally gets clearance to see Wyatt. So he go in the back, and you his Lord. I don't know. Listen, maybe I don't understand. I never been in jail. Thank God. I don't want to go to jail. Jesus, anoint me to where I never have to see them. I never have to be behind the bars. I don't know how I would do. I don't. And I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to talk about this scene because I don't want to think about it. So, he finally gets clearance to go see Wyatt. And he asking Wyatt how is he feeling. And I'm just like, can't you see the little crackhead having a nervous breakdown? He having dog, what's the term when you craving for a drug and you can't, you just shaking and sweating. I can't think of it. Now it'll probably come to me once I finish this video. But Wyatt tell him I ain't feeling so good. I need a fix. And Jim like, man, you sick. No, not Jim. Wyatt like, man, damn sick. Jim like, man, you ain't sick. You gonna live. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that stuff. XYZ. Wasn't nothing in this scene either. Other than Wyatt told him that the DA gonna take the immunity off the table if he don't testify. And I'm just like, well, at this point, Wyatt, you going to jail for beating up hurting Mother Rose's nephew or whatever he is, man. This scene, man, this episode was so garbage, y'all. But just bear with me. So moving on, Justin is back at his desk in that headquarters. And another officer he comes through. Lets Justin know that do you want to take the break-in and entering? So I'm thinking it's Hannah, but it's not Hannah. I'm another one of Tyler Perry tricks. Then the officer gives Justin the update on what happened with David Cryer and the explosion, and I'm worried about Justin. The other officer leaving. I'm worried about my man. Nah, I want this Jeffrey. Okay, I want to do Jeffrey. That's the only thing. Jeffrey. Man, I ain't got time. Another scene is wasting my time. Come on, Tyler. So then we move on to the hospital. David's still laying down in the bed, unresponsive or not being able to talk or whatever. And Jeffrey has finally made it to the hospital to see his daddy. And so, obviously, David already know who did it to him. And Jeffrey told the police that it was his mama. And he had nerve to go and ask his daddy who did it. You big dummy! I would hate for it to be somebody other. I would hate for it to be somebody other than your mama. You done told these people that it was your mama, and your daddy said, "Oh, it was Mother Rose, or Candace, or somebody." Like, boy, Tyler, the small things. You hear me? The small things in your right. Anyways, what pissed me off? I'm being too mean. It ain't pissed me off. So David talking a little bit, and then he asked Jeffrey, "I want you to find out about Erica. Make sure my Erica is okay." And I'm just sitting there saying to myself, man, she fried harder than a doggone drumstick left in the deep fryer too long. She ain't doing good, dog. Matter of fact, she did. And I'm just like, Jeffrey, why don't you just tell him? That's your daddy. Come on, man. So Jeffrey see his little boyfriend peeking through the door. Ain't it? Yeah, exactly. So Jeffrey go out and talk to Justin, y'all. And Jeffrey, are you okay? How's your dad? Come on, Tyler. I just knew this episode was gonna be better. I just knew. Jesus. And Oprah said this was her favorite show on the OWN network years ago, but I bet it ain't no more. But anyways, I'm moving on. So, I don't know how the conversation led to this, but Justin ended up telling Jeffrey, that time when your mother got ran off the road and her car flipped over, that was me driving the truck. I did it because of all the craziness that she does to you. And then this doggone fool Jeffrey had the nerve to get offended. Why did you do that? That's my mom. Why? And I'm just like, boy, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. You tried to kill you stabbed your mama, boy. How quickly have you forgotten? You stabbed your mama. Now your little love, your little love affair, the one who's obsessed with you, he trying to help you out. Your mama got you by the balls, the eggplant, the booty hole. Your mama got you by anything. You ain't nothing but a puppet. Like, you scared. I was just so offended because in this moment, I just didn't expect Jeffrey to be mad, especially given everything that happened. Melissa done killed herself because of his mama. He already know. He done found out that, she done had his daddy hurt, blew up his car and then killed his girlfriend. And you get mad at this little cat, although I don't like Justin either, but come on, Jeffrey, man. Tyler. Small thing, bro. It's a small thing. This would have been a purple, man. I wish you would have killed that bee. I wish you would have. She tried to kill my dad. She caused Melissa to take her life. Like, come on, give me some of that. Don't give me Jeffrey taking up for his crazy behind mama. It just pissed me off, man. It just pissed me off because I'm just like, the writing, it just don't go together. It just don't flow good at all. And I mean, I'm not here for it. I'm just not. So then Jim Cryer comes and Justin leaves, and Jim and Jeffrey having a conversation. And Jeffrey was like, "This was my mom. Do you think she's gonna go to jail?" And Jim said, "Jim, hey, this would have been the perfect time for Tyler to put a scene in there where Jim hit us with a little laugh, like, ha ha." But he didn't. He was just like, "Jeffrey, you know your mama. She ain't going to jail. She covered her P's and Q's." So, which was a stupid question for Jeffrey to ask. He's stupid. I mean, come on, Jeffrey. Come on, man. Anyways, Jim went in the room to go check up on David. You know, basically tell David, we'll get even for this. Whatever. So, moving on. So now we have Veronica house. This was kind of funny. This scene was kind of funny, I will admit. Anyway, so we have Veronica house. So she picks up the phone, called a little boy toy. This with Candace, a little light skin, good hair dude. She told him, she said, "Look here, dog. I'm horny. I want you to come drop something off in these drawers. Be here in an hour." And he told her, he was like, I'm doing something right now. I ain't gonna be able to make it. Veronica told him, I love me some Veronica. It's the sassiness, it's the confidence, it's some of the craziness, not all of it, but some of it. I just love the way that she carry her stuff. She does not lack a bit of self-esteem, and I'm gonna tell you right now, black women, when you don't lack a bit of self-esteem, ain't nothing more sexier than that. Good Lord, have mercy. I know it's just a show, but the way that she go about carrying herself, like, I know I'm the bomb. I know what I got at the bomb. I change your life, honey. So when he told her that he doing something, he ain't gonna be able to make it, she told him, she was like, "All right, be here within the hour or you may not ever get to hit this again." Hey, bro, but I'm thinking. And so anyways, long story short, because I don't really want to talk about him and Candace in that van again, but Candace was like, "Hey, you better leave her alone. You think I'm evil. You think I'm a witch. You better leave that one alone." And bro just thinking about, man, last time I was in them drawers, man, that thing was nice and juicy. Hey, Veronica got the young guns on this show going crazy. Benny and the light skin. But anyways, the FBI agents, they come to Veronica's house, right? Excuse me. So they show up. She invite them in, and she noticed that they looking around. She said, "Come in, don't look around, baby. You can come in, but don't look around." So y'all already know they hitting her with a series of questions, and Veronica is like, you know, did he, they was like, we come here to, tell you about your husband, ask you a few questions. And I believe the first question she asked, she was like, "Is he dead?" And so, that was like, "Nah, he's in the hospital in critical condition, XYZ." So she was just like, "Man, it's too bad for him, because whoever tried to kill him this time just gonna come back again. Especially after all the hard work they done put in." And they just like, how they put in hard work? Like, they trying to catch up at this moment, right? And Veronica is purposely playing with them. She giving them all this motive that she has against David as to why she should be a suspect. And then she goes on to tell them, she was like, "I'm giving y'all motive, but I ain't do it. I was here the whole time. I got surveillance cameras all around here, but y'all have to get a couple warrants to get them, but they'll let you know I was here the whole time." So, I love that Veronica, man, just that sassiness, man. Like, she's just always a step ahead. She ain't even worried about the law. She really ain't. She covered her tracks so well. She ain't even worried about it. But anyways, what was so funny to me was how, it was like I said, they kept on trying to ask questions. And she told a black officer, she was like, "Look here, y'all know where I'm going." She said, "Either you can have a drink with me, or I'm horny right now. You can drop something off in my drawers. But if you ain't gonna do either one, you got to go. And I'm just like, boy, look here, Tyler. Listen, when it comes to Veronica, you have her script on point. You do. Because I'm just like, I just knew we was going to get some foolishness. That man was going to start licking his lips, looking at Veronica like, hey, you might be a little murder suspect, but hey, before you go in, I'm just playing, man. But when it comes to Veronica, her script is always good. But everybody else's script, it be horrible. Do Veronica write her own script? Let me know. But anyway, that's all I really want to talk about on that scene, because y'all know Veronica ain't going to give the FBI nothing against her that's going to incriminate her. So, we won't even have to spend too much time on talking about that, because we know Veronica. We know that she's 5 steps ahead of anybody else. Like, we already know that. And she just playing with them at this point. She want them to think, like, she giving them all this motive, like, I can't stand the bastard. I wish he would have died. He didn't come see about me when I had my wreck. She's saying all this kind of stuff, but it's part of her plan. She's so smart. She's evil, but she's so smart. So moving on, we at the Cryer's house now. Jim come home. He mad. He upset that Wyatt's in jail. He's like, Catherine, this was a BS scene too. He like, Catherine, I done used up all my favors in this town. I need you to make a few calls to get our son out of jail. She was like, brother, I ain't doing nothing. He needs time for him to start facing the consequences of his actions. And so Jim like, man, he don't need to do that, man. He need to just get out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna die in there. She was just like, well, he gonna have to learn to adapt. And I'm just like, okay, I feel you know what I'm saying? But I don't really care nothing about Wyatt. We could have kept Amanda back in whatever season she killed herself and got rid of Wyatt. I ain't got time for the drug boy, man. But then he goes as far as telling her, like, listen, did you know Veronica had David and his girlfriend blew up in an explosion? And Catherine like, man, I hate that BITCA. She always come up with the best ideas. It was just so funny. Because Catherine was like, why I ain't think of that? I should have did that with you. Because I can't stand you. I wish you was there. I wish you wasn't even living with me. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of Wyatt. I'm tired of anything associated with the crime. I just want to be what's Hannah's last name? I just want to be a Young at this point. I want to be Hannah Young's sister. Hannah Young's mother. I'm tired of being a crier. But moving on to the last scene, finally, we get another scene in the van with Candace and Pretty Boy. We ain't even talking about that. Benny called and she told Benny she'll be there in 15. Now what pissed me off with this scene, back in the house with Hannah and the thug, the goon or whatever, the goon was leaving. He was like, I'm leaving. Don't do nothing funny. Don't pick up the phone to call nobody XYZ. And obviously, of course, Hannah made a move to the phone, and so he said you shouldn't have done that. And he chases her around and into the kitchen. They had a tussle, and I was just so mad at Tyler Perry for putting this in the script. He gonna let Hannah stab that man in the shoulder, and he just laying out on the floor like he done been stabbed in the, in the kidney, in the gut, in the liver or something. He just bleeding out. I'm just like, and then she had all the blood over. I'm like, come on, Tyler, man. She stabbed the man in the shoulder blade, man. Come on, man. Like, don't do this to me with your sensitive behind writing. Like, make it, like, just keep it as realistic as possible. And this is my only issue I have with Tyler Perry is, you know what? Tyler might need to go back to just doing plays full time. Maybe he just do because like I say, man, the writing just be, for some reason, man, it's just not consistent. And I love the show mainly because of Candace and Veronica. Those two have shaped the show, and I believe those two continue, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like Hannah as well, so we'll just say those three characters right there is what keep everybody tuned in. Honestly and truthfully, it is. It ain't Tyler Perry. It definitely ain't Benjamin and whoever else on the show. It's the 3 women characters that's involved in the show. So, and I don't even think it's Catherine Cryer, to be honest. But Once again, it was such a horrible show. I was upset that Hannah, like, Tyler, you should have just let him slap the mess out of Hannah and walked out. Like, he coming in to rough her up, and he ain't even touch her at all. He ain't touch her at all. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. But listen, y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video. I also got a little subscribe button down in the corner now for you guys to hit anytime throughout my videos. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll be uploading my Greenleaf video a little bit later in the day. I'll see you guys then. Peace.